Power. It's a force that shapes nations, fuels ambition, and, in the wrong hands, can corrupt absolutely. But what happens when the worlds of organised crime and politics collide? Michael Franzese, once a high-ranking member of the notorious Colombo crime family, has a unique vantage point. He's seen firsthand how the machinery of power operates in the shadows, both in the back rooms of the Mafia and the corridors of political influence. What's truly shocking are the parallels he draws between these two seemingly different worlds: the methods of control, the web of corruption, and the relentless pursuit of influence. In the Mafia, loyalty is the ultimate currency. Trust is everything, but it's also a weapon. Franzese describes how, in his former life, relationships were carefully constructed, favours exchanged, and secrets guarded with lethal intent. There's a chain of command, a code of silence, and a strict system of rewards and punishments. But step into the world of politics and you'll find a surprisingly similar landscape. Here too, alliances are forged not just in public view, but behind closed doors. Promises are made and broken. Influence is traded, and those in power protect their own, sometimes at any cost. Corruption, in both spheres, doesn't begin with grand scandals. It starts small: an envelope passed under a table, a favour for a friend, a contract awarded quietly. These acts, seemingly insignificant, lay the foundation for something much larger. Franzese reveals that, in the Mafia, corruption was systematic, designed to keep the wheels of illegal enterprises turning. But in politics, the system isn't much different. Money changes hands, regulations are bent, and those with power often use it to benefit themselves or their allies. The methods may differ in scale or sophistication, but the intent remains the same: to gain and maintain control. Control is the ultimate goal, and it's exerted through fear, manipulation, and sometimes violence. In the underworld, it's overt, an enforcement of rules with unmistakable consequences. But in politics, the tools are subtler. Reputations are ruined with a whisper, careers ended with a leak, opposition silenced through strategic manoeuvring. Franzese points out that the psychological tactics are eerily alike. Both worlds rely on intimidation, on the knowledge that stepping out of line will bring swift repercussions. But how do these systems endure, decade after decade? The answer, Franzese suggests, lies in the careful cultivation of public perception. In the Mafia, the code of omerta, silence, ensures that secrets stay buried. In politics, spin doctors and media campaigns shape narratives, deflecting scrutiny and protecting those in power. The public sees only what they're meant to see, while the real machinations happen out of sight. Yet amidst all of this, Franzese offers a warning. When power is unchecked and corruption becomes routine, it erodes the very foundations of society. Trust in institutions collapses. The rule of law becomes a suggestion rather than a standard. Whether in the Mafia or in government, the consequences are profound. Justice is perverted, opportunity is reserved for the few, and ordinary people pay the price. But there's hope too. Franzese's own journey, from a life steeped in crime to one of redemption and truth-telling, shows that change is possible. Exposing the parallels between organised crime and politics isn't just an exercise in cynicism. It's a call to vigilance, to demand accountability, and to remember that ultimately power belongs to the people, if they choose to claim it. In the end, the stories of the Mafia and politics are warnings and lessons. They remind us that power, left unchecked, can corrupt any system. But with eyes open and voices raised, the cycle can be broken. The choice, Franzese says, is ours.